Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Charles Dobrox Oliveira.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Charles Oliveira, maybe the most exciting fighter, man or woman, on this roster, top to bottom. He is a finisher of the highest order, and you can be sure he will be in hot pursuit of another stoppage win here tonight. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. And they separate. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Takedown defense is there. Early striking action here, and good shot selection by the boxer, landing that uppercut right through on the BJJ fight.
That's one of his best strikes. He does a great job of hiding it. And the moment he sees an opportunity, bam, right up the middle, lands that beautiful uppercut.
Hands higher, hands
Oh, nice kick.
Goes for the early takedown, no problem there. Oliveira's in half guard, making all these shots count. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike lands. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Setting up an unlock now.
Oh, man, he's getting deep. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Hook to the head there by Hooker. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Nice punch to the head.
Oliveira gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
And he's back up.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Punch. Oh. Ooh, diving punch lands. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Oliveira's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went...
Oliveira's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. So Charles Oliveira came in with a decided grappling advantage in this matchup, and he has taken full advantage of that perceived edge.
Yeah, Charles Oliveira is the best on the ground. He is so dangerous that there's never any place to feel comfortable. Whether he's on his back or whether he's on top, whether he has your back, you always know, or you better recognize that the fight is almost done. This guy's
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oliveira's able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Now he's going full mount. This is a terrible position. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Oh, big elbow.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Stop.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
All right. We lost that round, and we're going to go back out there and we're going to win this with strength, okay? Don't think about wrestling, not even for 1 second. Jab, jab.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. One more to the body. There's the kick, it's blocked. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That's a big hook. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Booker gets hit with that.
Wow. Now he's back up. Oh, yeah.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards here.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the kick.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Trying to set up a submission now.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Side control now. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Oliveira. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and stuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike lands. Now trying to trap an arm. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Good work. Come on.
Oliveira's right back to the full mount here.
back in the guard now. On those hips.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Hooker's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Good work, guys.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in.
Going for the arm here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Final seconds here of round 2. Oliveira's back in full match. 10 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Right? This is the last round. You're losing this fight. Everything.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice front kick. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Hooker. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Man, look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body.
That one was clean. Great punch.
Wow. Nice. Nicely done. Ooh.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the distance. He's going to guillotine. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
Great submission defense. He passed the half guard.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight. There's the tap! Your winner by submission!
Holy smokes!
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Darce choke, Charles the Bronx Oliveira!
All right, so another win by submission for